And here I thought for a second there he was a lawbringer. From the shape of his helmet. Okay, out of stamina. Out of stamina, thrown back. At least I got the hit in, I guess. Get in some damage. Guard break again, toss against the wall. Overhead. There we go. At least we had a wall, like in close proximity.
Round two.
Okay. I switched directions and I should have just gone for a top heavy. Into the wall. Nope, can't get that off that. Throw it to the side. Side heavy. I haven't been really able to feint into a... I haven't really been able to feint into a guard break. And I also haven't been... because he just goes for random hits out of nowhere. And the other thing is... and also the boot. You know, the boot. But, the other thing is I haven't been able to go for parry into guard break. Oh wow, that actually connected. Really surprised. No, he did it.
Round four.
Wow. Yeah, I just... as soon as he brings me into that rhythm, I can't get out of it. I still hate that he threw me off. Like, I was like, okay, here's the test. Either he throws me off or he throws me to the side. Honor. Alright, I try to dash. What in the fuck? God fucking damn it, that was frustrating. My axe hit the top of the wall. The fucking... That is so frustrating, actually. I usually don't get that salty, but fuck, that was stupid. Top heavy. Hits the top of the did it hit a rafter? It hit the wall. That was so fucking stupid. God. Right. I go to a fucking job interview and I get a cold. God, I get a cold. You know why? My interviewer had a cold. Great. God, that just punch combo. I don't get what you're supposed to do against that because I hit him and he still kicked me. If he gets the one hit, it changes into the punch, and it is a new hero after all. Okay, that knocked me over. Ow, I should have faked it. Should have faked it. The punch fucking transitioned, even though he blocked. Well, it's on block too, so yeah. And that's... I tried to parry that right one. Alright, fucking... Punch! Punch! I don't understand the hero, really. Well, I don't understand what to do it against it, defense-wise. I honestly was doing against fucking Soviet, and I couldn't understand what the hell to do. Like, what he could do to counter me. Punch, slip. Punch, slip. Anyways, let's try to put my... On block, motherfucker. And he did it. God, that's so frustrating. Like, what am I supposed to do against this? Fuck, I'm out of stamina. Defense, 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 defense. There we go. I bet it all, but you know, I had to. Question mark? Seems I got the... Oh, I felt the miss of that parry. And I'm out of stamina. And I'm out of... on the ground and I'm out of stamina. Alright, now I'm on the ground. He's gonna go for it. What the fuck? And I'm dead. That's so fucking frustrating that he just has so many attacks where he holds it and it doesn't matter if he gets hit. If I unblockable, if I just tapped him in the head, all of that would still hit.
Round 4.
What the fuck? So useless. Anything disrupts that shit. I have no armor. No armor on that fucking move. It's like, okay, let me go for this move, and... See, why am I hearing the clinging beforehand is what I'm wondering. Anyways. 3, 2, okay, I was gonna say, like, 3, 2, 1, I don't have time for this, man. Another match. God, that's frustrating, though. Punch, ha, punch, ha, and you just can't get out of it. It's what they call a vortex. I'm just wondering on how to get out of it. Good, another opponent, but Jesus Christ, how the fuck do you deal with that? Punch, ha, punch, ha, and it's just every fucking time. The only time I got any relief was after he cashed out that huge damage ender. This should be an easy matchup for me. Depends on how well he plays it. I imagine I'm going to get grappled from really far away.
Round 1.
And I will fall for it. Because I'm not used to it. Oh, he's just going in? Oh, I see. Oh, hi. Yep, that's it. Jeez. He did the one damage ender combo thing, which is hook forward into the second part of that heavy chain into bleed, 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 and just takes all your health. The trade-off is that he has really low HP. Okay, I'll just keep this between me and you then. Now he's got revenge.
Round 3.
Didn't seem like he was gonna use it though. Who knows? He may surprise me.
Victory!
We finally got into an environment where we can run around.
Round 1. Victory! Round 2.
That was it. I would just sat there. I'm like, yep, that's it. That's the round. And then he's just like dawdling around. I'm like, kill me. Yup.
Victory!
I was so ready for it. I think you didn't grapple me again. I was so ready for it. Like, I just wanted it so bad for him to just go for that grapple again. Anyways. Figure we'll open up some chests. Why not? New epic gear that we can now get. Say 6 premium packs, I guess. Yeah, I see it. Looks like the same shit again. Okay, there's something. That middle one. Why do I have to hold spacebar to skip it now? My gear inventory is full. It's like, it's not full, technically. What do I got currently? Minus defense, revenge mode duration. Daily, I'd want that, to be honest. It's weird because that used to be, I swore that used to be defense and revenge mode duration, and then revenge mode defense. But the duration was really short. Now they've reversed my armor, basically. It's stupid. Because I fully maxed that out because it had those stats that I wanted. Now it doesn't have the stats that I wanted. That's still fine, I guess. That's still fine. The Hemdall staff shaft, eh? As opposed to my Egyptian kind of ornate as hell staff. Shaft. That's the full axe right there of all the same set. That's interesting stuff. This one was the one that was like, hey, look at that. Like, fuck, that's a thing. Vandrad shaft, and yeah, we'll go ahead. Do like the skull, though. Yeah, right now we just need shit for gear, right? Yeah, we need gear still. That shit had to be changed. Because they didn't want revenge mode duration. It should be debuff resistance and defense. Or no, yeah, it should be defense and, and exhaustion recovery, which it is. So yeah, that's still fine. But this can go further beyond, supposedly. I gotta tell you, I wish they'd stop using the same generic models over and over again. It's rather stupid. Revenge mode attack. Oh, damage on attack. Okay, I was gonna say revenge mode on attack. That's like a special ability. That's how rare that is. What on the weapon? What? Pommel? What? We already knew of that. Two more. Tangar Pummel. Attack. Revenge gained. I just don't. Is that on defense or what? Anyways, it looks like a bunch of tentacles. Let's go another one. Generic models. And we'll keep all those for now. And yeah, that was largely uneventful. We got jack shit from that. We got this, which if it zooms out like that, you can't really see shit. But yeah, it's just a mass of tentacles. That's it. Does it actually have like a kraken face on it somewhere? I guess. Now we got this, which is a blade, a skull. Then we got the same thing. Then we got the Hemdall thing, which I don't think is cooler looking. And then we got any heads? We got this again, and that again, and this again. Like, I know I can transfer the designs, but The problem is like you can't transfer designs between different qualities of gear. Pretty sure that one's different. I remember there being one that had wings. That one's different, if only slightly. It's kind of stupid, in my opinion. And what? What does it want to show me so goddamn badly? I hate that you can't just get it to get rid of that fucking new thing. Like, just mark all as red, you know? Basically, that sort of shit. What? Mark... What? Tattoo? Okay. That's so faded I can't even see it. Okay, standards. Pattern. Okay, 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 okay. There it is. It's a up arrow. Like, that's better. The twin snakes. I was gonna say, we still got our standard, right? Because what the fuck's the point? And we had none for this, eh? What the hell's that about? Like, that's not really a symbol I would associate with any ancient culture. It's more like a 1980s tattoo for some punk rocker. Still the thing that shows the most. Left arm. That's one we're on. Right arm. That's one we also chose. We chose that. Chest. We chose this, right? Yep. Well, then we got outfits. It's boop, 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 boop. All those. Different colors. Whatever. We got these, which is that. Which has the... nothing. Just has the... I think these are just... yeah, they just show different helmets. Which, a rabid wolf apparently has horns. Then you got this stuff, which grants the lightning. You have to unlock an entire armor set just to have crackling lightning. That doesn't look that great when it's just idle. Then you got this, which is surrounded by flies. Then you got these, which I never understood why the hell they have these. Like, I guess it grants you new symbols, sure, but the different color scheme, I just don't see the point. Like, that's the only, like, to get that serpent tattoo. There you go. That'd be... but that's Reputation 26, and I've been playing for quite some time and gotten 6 Reputation. Oh, new set of colors. Oh, we got white. We got white, black, white, black. Still waiting on this, pretty much. I wish as you leveled up in reputation, you would get like bloodier. You know, your character would get more scarred and more bloody. And you got this shit, which is like fucking 5,000, 7,000. And you got fucking this shit, which is 3,000, 5,000, 7,000. And then this is 5,000 each. 5,000 each. 5,000 each. And you got and you got two of these that are locked behind outfits that cost 15,000. And what I meant here is, look at Thor Strike. Like, that looks pretty good. Blue plasma coming down and everything, you know, that's good. Idol. White MS paint lines. That's what I see anyway. I got this for friggin' free due to buying the game with its season pass. And then you got this, which blah. Darkness, which is rather unclear on what it actually does. Well, maybe I do this. So if you stand idle, it's going to start doing this and just swirling up and down. And I imagine it keeps doing that rather than what it does over there where it stops. Bats, these are rather poor, like, appearance-wise design. I mean, just, these are paper bats, basically. They're not a physical presence. See, and that's pretty good, I think. Look. It could use some blue in there, to be honest. Like, that's why the execution looks so good, is because the white is outlined with blue, creating a semblance of color. I don't know. I guess if you're into Pop and Nurgle, that would be good for you. Other than that, it just means your character is really smelly to me. That was already in the game. And I think they, originally in the beta, that would actually hit the nuts instead, but they changed it. So it actually hit the stomach. Which I thought it was better at hitting the nuts anyway. I mean, even on like the female characters, hitting the crotch is still something seen as horribly painful. And I think that'd be far more brutal. Axe uppercut. I don't know if it's the quickest finisher, but it looks like it is. Pure Force. It's a slight variation on something like this. Just another chop, basically. Drags him out in front of him and chop. Now, the way they could improve this is if he pulled the dude down and then cut his head straight off. Like Executioner style. Because he does have the massive axe. Although, I don't know whether executions historically were more done with giant weighted swords or axes. You know, we always see the axes. The hell is this shit? Customize. Night Story on Realist? Sorry. Realist. Wow. Realist. 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 And also, why isn't there a thing like that for this then? Because I get Viking Story on normal. That's what you get by default. I got this for the deluxe gold collector edition, whatever the hell. And then this is for winning the faction war. Meanwhile, this motherfucker. And does the ninja get one? Winning faction war, owning season pass. No. However, for some reason, the Centurion gets a reward for this is Night Story on Realist. Season pass. And then that's it. Questing Knight Elite outfit. So yeah, this is what you get for completing the Night Story on Realist. Which Realist is that the name for it? Like, do you do at Realist? Yeah, it's not even worded right. Unlocked by completing the Night Story at Realist. But the Night Story, like, okay, you go to the campaign, right? Night Story. Like, Warlords in Kala. Like, oh, look at this. You go to Wolves Among Sheep, or does it just go? Yeah, it's Wolves Among Sheep. And then, but highest completion, which I've done with friggin' Silverhawks, realistic. So, I completed, but in the words of the game, I completed the night story at realist instead of completed the night story on realistic. I never even completed the game on normal. I just completed it on realistic straight from the start. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this disappointing look into some things about appearance and looking into the game, and I hope you enjoyed the duels and me trying to figure out. Oddly enough, I faced a lot of the Centurion and Shinobi where I wasn't expecting that. I was hoping to get some practice in on some familiars, even especially in Orochi. But yeah, that didn't happen. That was completely new, and Centurion, I beat him easily in the first two rounds, but then he just did his vortex, and I don't know what the timing is. Like, yeah, you parry him, that's fine. I understand that completely. You parry the long windup strikes, and it's easy, and he's freaking done at that point. But once he gets you in that slash punch, and then he punches you down hard and takes half your HP with that stab, that's brutal as fuck, and I just don't know how to get out of it at the moment.